Okay, disclaimer, I'm filming on an iPad, so I'm gonna take my glasses off because it's blurry. But the audio and stuff is gonna be messed up because I'm filming on my iPad. And yeah, but I want to film a serious video because I've been going through a lot of things. Like, for one, I went to go visit my friend. She was in a really bad car accident. So I went to go support her for that, and then check up on her, hang out with her, and it was fun. We ended up in like Suntown, but oh well. I just gotta spend time with her, and there's been like things that like have been bothering me, cause I like kind of had like a self-realization that I tend to change for other people. So basically, meaning like if you're my friend and you're watching this, you know that like I like to dye my hair. And recently oh fuck, my TV stand moved. Ooh. But recently I went back to my natural hair color because I was done with trying to dye my hair. I wanted my like natural hair to grow out and for it to be healthy, and like right now it looks somewhat okay because I blow dried it, so it kind of has like that blowout kind of thing. But I just realized that I don't know, that I was just like changing for people. That I wasn't changing for myself. Hold on, I take out my retainer while I talk because I sound retarded. As I was saying, I would just change for other people, and that's not fair for me. Is what I realized, that I was changing for more, specifically a certain someone to catch their attention, and that's not right. No one should ever have to feel like they have to alter their appearance just to please someone else. And I'm not about that. I never was about that, and you know what? I didn't even realize that I was doing that for that person. I thought I was doing it for myself because I was like, oh, I want to stunt, blah 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 blah, like it's gonna be great, I'm gonna love it, I'm gonna look great, blah blah blah. And yes, I did stunt. Straight out, like I was excited to get my braces off because I was like, shit, I won't see this certain someone, and I'm not saying names because I'm not about it. I'm not gonna give him clout. There's no fucking way over my dead body. So I'm just gonna call him Pike. I see something on my TV that says Pike. So I'm not gonna give Pike clout because that's what he fucking wants. So basically, to sum up my summer, is that there was this guy. This video is jumping over like everything. Like I honestly keep forgetting I was talking about appearance. So okay, let me continue with appearance. So, I would change it for this person for Pike, and that's not fair. So I like had this huge realization. I was like, fuck, like, oh, I keep swearing, whatever, it's fine. Shoot, I need to change. I need to or not change. I need to be true to myself. And I like made a post about it. I was like, this is me. And like my typical outfits are joggers, sweats, or a sweater. And I'm like, this is me, brown hair, green eyes, sweater, sweatshirt, and my typical slides. Like that, this is me. Take all of me, I take none of me. This is like, it's where I stand at this point. So I was like, alright, I said that, and now I want to make a video about it because I'm not good with talking face to face. Clearly, because I'm recording something, so it's kind of dumb, but who knows? Like, I don't get many views, but this might help someone, so if it helps someone, then that's all that matters. So basically, this dates back to what? It's July. This dates back from not this May, but the May before that. So like pretty much like was it 26? No, I don't know, but not this past May, the one before that. I met things started to get serious between me and Pike. I met him at my new school. I transferred. I was homeschooled because I got kicked out of my homeschool because I would never go. That's another video. I'll have to explain that. And things got pretty intense pretty fast. I was fresh out of a relationship at that time because That's why I transferred, because I was having issues with that. So I was kind of like naive. I was like open. I was like, well, I wasn't open. I was like, I don't know how to explain it. I was just dumb. I was literally dumb. Like, and anyone that would give me affection, I loved it. I fell for it. I like thrived on it because I was like, okay, well, someone cares. But the truth is, all the time, that person that you think cares doesn't care. And that's what happened. That certain someone didn't care. I like, I could tell, like, I'm debating if I want to tell the whole entire story, because I know that this video will probably be brought around to them. But like, it's like, fuck, it's been over a year. I don't care. Like, I'm over it. So fuck it. I'll talk about it. So I'm like putting my knee up because like trying to get comfortable, because this shit is positive note, I've been growing out my hair like inches who, and I'm actually gonna get it like shaped before school starts and stuff, because get the dead ends off, get it thinned out, because even though I love my thick hair, I just need a little break. But anyway, back to the story. Basically, to start off with, he cheated on his girlfriend with me. Yeah, and you're probably thinking like, oh my god, you're fucking dumb. Like, why would you go for a guy with a girlfriend? Pause. Really pause, like halt, because let me explain. So I go to an alternate school, because clearly like I said, I didn't show up to school, and I didn't do my homeschooling shit or whatever. So they sent me there, and he was in my class, and at the time being, I thought it was just him. And another classroom, there was another high school class, and I was like, cool, whatever. And they had a strict rule at the time that like the two classes don't associate with each other, because at the time being, there was two classmates there, that one in my room and then the rest in the other room, that did not get along, so we could not associate with the red room. Oh shit, I said the color. Oh well, I don't care. In that other room, and I was like, okay, cool, this seems like a chill back school, stress free. And then the tornado hits. I'm not gonna say what happened to him, but he was away, and they switched classes with him and a girl. And I was like, oh sweet, we're gonna get another girl in the class. I'm excited to meet them. They're from the other classroom. Basically it turns out that that was his girlfriend, and I was just like, oh, like, I legit, like, if I could reenact what my reaction was, is when I found out that they were dating. Cause like, there was like jokes that he had a girlfriend, Pike had a girlfriend in that room, and I thought they were joking. I was like, oh funny, like, haha. But no, they really were joking, and I was sitting there like dumb as fuck, like legit, I was dumbfounded. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to say. It's so bad, but my first instinct was like, fuck. Like, I have to be friends with her and then like tell her what happened. And so I become like, my voice is shaking because I haven't told like the whole entire story since like probably since it happened, because I obviously told my best friends about it, because like I was like devastated because of I thought he liked me, but he didn't. But let me get back to the story. So I become friends with her. She's in our classroom, and then finally Pike comes back. Okay, I'll call her Spike and him Pike. So Pike comes back, and Spike and me and Spike are really close. Like, we're friends. Like, we talked every day at school. Like, and then when Pike came back, I was like, shit, like, fuck. And then we basically, like, I didn't know what to do, so like we all just sat together, we all became friends, and then it got to the point where he was like, we should hang out, all of us. And his plan, like, now I know the game of what he wanted to do. His plan was to hang out with all three of us, and then when she wasn't around, he would make his move. And I knew that from the get-go, but I was honestly trying to hang out with all three of them, because I considered all of us a group of friends. Like, I really enjoyed her friendship, which wasn't even a friendship, because I tried contacting her, and that's another video, so I'll just stick to this one. I'll have to explain at the end because it ties up with why I tried to reach out with her. So I actually hang out with them one time. We go to like this outdoor zoo that's not in my town. I don't like, since we go to alternate school, I don't live like near them. No one lives near each other. Like we all live spread it out. Like they do, like some kids live close to each other. I don't. I come from like a farther town. So I was like traveling, like I think it was like 35 minutes to there and back. And I went because I was like, you know what? I told my mom, I was like, I really I like them both. They're my friends, blah, blah, blah. So we made the arrangement for me to go. And we all hung out, and it was really weird. Like, it was really weird. Because, like, there was tension, and, like, he said stuff to me when she wasn't around, and I was just like, what the fuck? Like, I was just sitting there thinking, like, this is so fucked. And so, basically, I knew I had to tell her eventually, but I couldn't. I knew I had to tell her, but I was scared too because I didn't want to ruin a friendship, and then I knew how guys are. He would try to lie and cover it up, and that's expected because it's 2018. Like, let's be real here. When is anyone telling the truth? Like, also, my eyes are looking like crooked because I'm looking at myself, but I'm not looking at the camera, so yeah, just bear with me. But, I actually end up sleeping over a couple weeks later. It's like when we have, it was actually Memorial Day because remember, like, I stayed for 3 nights. Or no, or wait, maybe, I don't even know. But I knew it was in May because I remember that month clearly because that's when so much shit went down. But I slept over and he made his move and he kissed me when she went to the store. And I was like, fuck, like shit. Oh, I keep swearing and hashtag demonetized. Now I know what it's like to be a YouTuber because they're gonna be on my ass like that, but it's cool. And I keep swearing, but I'll try not to now. Okay. So I'm like, okay, whatever. And like, obviously I have feelings. I'm not gonna disclose my feelings because once again, I'm over it. Like this thing, like he kept reoccurring in my life over and over, so it's like gotten to the point where like I'm like so be it. Like I don't care. Like I'm over it. Like I'm over him. I'm over her. Like and like this, we're starting school soon too, and I am in the classroom with him. This is my life. I have to deal with this at school too. So it's gonna suck, but I'm ready for it. So eventually he actually tells me that he wants to work on his relationship with Spike. And I'm like, you got me fucked up. So like that's when like I'm gonna be honest, like I was heartbroken. That's all the emotion I'm gonna say about my part because if I got to the emotions part, we'd be sitting here for fucking like 40 minutes and it's only on 13 minutes, so oh shit. Back to business. So I was like, fuck, it's now or never, Zach, like pull your shit together, get your ass in line, and tell her. So I messaged her and I'm just straight up. I just told her everything. I told her what happened at sleepover. I told her that we've been talking, and she didn't believe me. Cause I told I told Pike that I was gonna tell her. And before I could say anything, he told her that I forced him to kiss me. And I was just like, oh, okay, so we're gonna play dirty. So y'all know me, I pulled out the fucking screenshots, like quick as ever. I screenshot all our conversations, because even though he blocked me, I still at the time had access to the conversations because I wasn't no dumb broad. I screenshotted everything. Like I knew better. I screenshotted him admitting him cheating. I actually still have the screenshots. And it's just spiraled from there. And then I'll tell you the rest, but I'll like cut it short. Like I'll try to like speed talk or like shorten it up. Basically, him and her broke up. She dropped out of school. It'll be a year since she dropped out coming up. And I knew that once she dropped out, he was going to talk to me, because when she was still there, he had nothing to say to anyone. He was only talking to him, her, and then he would only talk to people when came around him and her. He wouldn't talk to me, but he would stare at me all the time. Like, it was like hell. Literally, I was like sitting like with other friends that I had there, and I was just like, oh my god, like this is so annoying. Like, I would turn around and I would see him just like directly looking at me. And I was just like, peekaboo boo, like, hello, I see you too. And I'll be damned if not even the third day she's gone, he sits by me outside at lunch. And I was like, you know what, I just want to address what happened over summer and say, I'm really sorry. And I was just like, I'm laughing at the situation now because, like, it's just funny. Like, everything, like, what I'll tell you, like, what just happened recently is just fucking funny. And I was just like looking at him and I was like, okay, like, mind you, this whole entire, like that whole entire summer, I did not have contact with him or her. Both were blocked, they both were put somewhere on a list that I don't even fucking know. And I was done. I took that summer to myself and rehabilitated myself. I dyed my hair. I was a redhead at the time. I dyed my hair blonde. I was just like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I changed. And yes, it was for me, but I did it also to get attention because I knew he would notice, which isn't fair. So, yeah, I discussed that. And, fuck, my hair is so fucked up. I hate myself. Like, what the fuck? Honestly, my editing is gonna be so bad. And I'm gonna leave this part in here because I'm gonna watch this video. I'm gonna get fucking lazy and I'll be like, ugh, whatever. I'll leave that in because I don't want to cut anything. And I'm gonna have to have a friend help me with it too. So, whatever. But, I just looked at him when he said that. I was like, okay, and like I laughed, and like I just got up and like threw away my garbage and went inside because at the time it was an option to either eat outside or eat inside. So I laughed and I went inside and I was like, bro, I cannot, like I can't sit out there because I'll be mean, like I'll say something like fucking bogus. So I was like, I'll mind my own damn business, and me being the dumb idiot I am, still fell for the trap and talks to him again and making friends. Yeah, I know. You're looking at me like, bitch, what the fuck is wrong with you? You're fucking insane. And I agree with you. I was fucking dumb. Like, literally, I was like walking around like an idiot. And like everyone else was like, what is wrong with you? Like, I had literally not everyone, even his own damn friends were like, what is wrong with you? And I was like, I don't know, it's love. Like, but it wasn't. It really fucking wasn't. It was just, when he couldn't get with her, he would just come to me because he just didn't want to be alone. And that's the straight up fact. That's the truth. He did not want to be alone, and shit, each to their own, I guess. Fuck, I don't know. But anyway, I fell for the trap, and this happened it was on and off all the time between me and him. He would block me, unblock me, we would talk again, I would talk to him at school. It was just so toxic. Like, it was so bad, and I was doing the same thing that his ex-girlfriend and girlfriend again, now, I'll get to that, did, and I was just like, it was crazy. And you know what? I appreciate him, honestly. I appreciate him for showing me how dirty people can be, how manipulative people can be, and how bipolar and psychological people can be, I guess, if that's even the correct terminology for it. I don't even know what words I'm saying, but I appreciate him. And if you see this and you watch the video, praise to you. Praise, because you're gonna be a better person, little do you know. And you know what? I'm happy for you. I really am. I said it before when you faked having a girlfriend. I'm happy for you. And you'll probably be wondering, because I know damn well you will, oh, well, how are you? Well, bitch, I'm doing great. The fuck? Like, not fazed by this. I honestly saw it coming. I just kept entertaining the thought between me and him because I was bored. Like, honestly, like this summer, I was just talking to him because why the fuck not? I had nothing else better to do. We just moved I still was talking to other people because I knew it wasn't gonna work out between me and him. Like, I was talking to another guy that I actually really liked that I actually ended up calling it quits with because of distance, which is actually kind of unfortunate, but it is what it is. But yeah, that's it. That's the tea, the story of, or I should say, the truth of my school experience. I definitely will be getting into it more because I feel like a lot of people can relate to what I've been through and my emotions and like how people can make it think like, oh well, it's my fault because I didn't leave and all that other stuff. Like, trust me, it's not your fault. I'm gonna be straight up, you fell for a trap, and that's how it normally is, but it's life. And yeah, so thanks for tuning in. I guess this is like my second first like serious like video, so thanks for watching. Subscribe, leave a like in the comments if you have any questions for me about this video or anything. I'll have my social media and my links down below. And yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.